Guys, you're welcome. Today we are going to talk about the benefits of using the Pragya and why I love using the Pragya always in town here. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. The first reason why I love to use the Pragya is because it is very cheap and it can take you everywhere that you want to go. Even if the distance is very far, you get to the place and it's still very cheap. You don't have to charter an Uber or a taxi that will charge you so much if you cannot afford. So because of its affordability, I love using it a lot. The second reason why I love using the Pragya is because when you high it, it is able to enter into all corners, despite the fact that the road isn't good. So in my last video, or one of my videos, you notice how I got stuck in mud when I used a vehicle on a particular road here in Ghana. But if it had been a Pragya, I wouldn't have had a problem. And that doesn't mean that I have to ride it myself. I mean renting it and getting someone to ride me through the places that I want to go. Even when the road is bad, a Pragya can pass through. That is another reason why I love using the Pragyas always here in Ghana. And the third reason why I love using the Pragya is that when you are in the Pragya, you don't need an air condition. All you need is just free air and you get it. So you have the free air will be blowing through every corner of the vehicle and you won't have to worry about heat in Ghana here where we have a lot of hot weathers. And yeah, that's good for me because most taxis here don't have air conditioners working, and even most cars, usually taxis or whatever, don't have the air conditioners working. So when you charter them to a particular place and there is heat, the weather is very hot, you have a very hard time having to manage with the heat and all that. So to prevent all that, I just pick a Pragya, like one of those that I'm sitting on, and it takes me to my destination without worrying about feeling hot in the afternoon of Ghana. And yes, here I am having this whole Pragya to myself. They are all over the place. You just call one and you are good to go. So its availability is also another reason why I love using it. You don't have to worry about waiting by the roadside for a long time or having to wait and wonder when you'll be getting a taxi to wherever you are going. And there are many. In my area here, there are very many. So I wait at the roadside for just a little while and I get a Pragya to use. That's the fourth reason why I like using the Pragya. Let's go to the fifth reason why I love using the Pragyas. And the fifth reason why I love using the Pragyas in Ghana is that they are fun to ride in. Very, very interesting. Everything about it is so fun and it brings variety to our usual riding the taxi and rolling glasses and the heat attacking you and all that. This one, whilst you are riding, you'll be looking at people and people will also be looking at you, and the whole process of the motor turning here and there, moving all the corners is to me very fun. Coupled with the fact that it is also very, very affordable. I love it and it's cheap, it's convenient, it's readily available, and you don't need air conditioning to use it. You get all the free air that you can accommodate from the atmosphere, and it can also ride through all sorts of roads in Ghana here. These are the reasons why I love using the Pragyas. If you are new in the country, you are now visiting Ghana, yes, do come, you're welcome. But when you reach here, do your best to try to have a feel of a Pragya ride. Those of you who will be coming to the central region and Cape Coast specifically, that is the tourists who will be coming to the Cape Coast Castle. You see a lot of them in the Cape Coast town. Try to make use of them. They are very cheap, they are very affordable, and they are readily available. They are actually competing with the taxis in that particular town. So thank you and try to check out on my next video.